What I'm seeing is quite meaningful already. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I am so excited because I'll be checking out tripleS. They are finally back. That's right, I'll be going through the official MV for Girls Never Die by them, and of course when we're greeted by a brand new title track by tripleS, or even their subunit units, you feel me? They bless us with brand new B-sides. Now mind you, I haven't checked out the highlight medley at all, been busy with light things, but also I wanted to keep it as a surprise when we do the full-length review and first listen of Assemble 24. Throwback to the time when we had those song votes, right? So not all songs end up making it to the album, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it could be distributed amongst Artemis, it seems like, and such. But like, aside from that, I do know Yuha took part on the composing and chorus side to the song, one of my top-notch favorite solo artists out there. I noticed because she mentioned it on her IG story earlier today in the morning. But hey, without further ado, let me bring up Girls Never Die and let me see and hear what's this all gonna be about. Let's go. All right. Soyeon and the crowd of people. Sohyun, what's going on here? Whoa, right away with the chorus, I believe. I love the slinky bass guitar work, but what I'm seeing, what I'm seeing is quite meaningful already. Especially with the lyrics that we're getting. Strong makeup, strong filters. I like this empowering feel that I'm getting from the girls, but also this meaningful message that's, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, whether it be from these scenes of Yuyeon, Naekyung, right, and the earlier scenes that we're getting, I'm really connecting the dots here. I feel like this is being put out and trying to convey the message of being strong, being resilient. Specifically for all the women and girls out there, like, we are strong, we can get through these tough times that may be such a huge struggle or turn of events in our lives. But I feel like there's a huge emphasis on especially like about like solidarity and coming together and being resilient, right? And I really love what they're putting down here and showing, not only, right, lyrically, but symbolically and visually, right? So that's what I'm getting, but also on the production side and the songwriting side, right? You could really sense Yuha's influence in the chorus because it's such a core part that lifts up the song. And then aside from that, we get the sing talk verses in, of course, the verses, verse 1 and verse 2, especially here. And a good amount of reverb that makes that dreamlike feel, that spacious feel that you get, that vast feel. I think added upon that, I'm gonna talk a little bit about that more after the first go around here. Let me dream even bigger now. Ooh, that drum kit work. The vocal layering too here. La 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 la. La 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 la. I like how the chorus has this sing-along factor to it too. La 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 la. Oh my goodness. What is this? Instrumental break of an interlude. Great keyboard work. Taking up the hi-hats. Okay, bridge. Oh my goodness, Yann. La 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 la. La 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 la. The melodies are so beautiful and lush. Woo. Yes, flex them vocals. And I believe that was Dahyun at the end that really ended, like, wrapping up the song on a high note there, on a peak moment there. But, I mean, ain't that true? Every single time when we're greeted with the end of this screen here, Idol of All Possibilities, this is what I'm exactly saying. Like, when it comes to tripleS, and with each and every single release and brand new era, the details that are considered and the genre usage, the influence, while maintaining a signature sound, especially in their title tracks, that cool sleekness, a bit of swagger in the choreo and moves, yet fluidity that is so languid and like angelic in a way, you know what I'm trying to say here? It just seems like with each and every release, they are expanding that ceiling of possibility and potential, because I feel like there's even more beyond Girls Never Die. I'm saying, yes, Garrison, I am saying that they can really top themselves beyond this even more. Like, I can already foresee that, you feel me? Especially when you started back on the early days with the foundations, with the early members, and you bring out these different songs like if I could pick one song, right? Heavy Metal Wings. If we go back to that time when I covered that song on the Evolution album, I feel like that song really made me realize, right? Not only production, right, influence, and all, they can really bring through not only cohesive releases, but meaningful releases. And that makes me wonder if the album is going to end up being cohesive with it. Because if anything, I feel like it would be amazing, especially when you got all the members in the mix for Assemble 24, and you bring out a cohesive album that really tackles common themes and patterns, and with different sides and messages tied along to those songs. But moving that aside, Girls Never Die has such a powerful message here. And I love how it is just so empowering from the start. Just what is being shown, right? Those times of struggle, right? On your own and all. We go through not only ups, but we go through these downs quite a bit. But for all the women and girls out there, we can be strong together in this society that may seem so twisted, and at these times that may seem so dark as well, right? So all about that unity, that solidarity, but added upon that with their signature sound is so satisfying, and I feel like I keep, you know, defaulting to that word satisfying with every single era, no matter what genre, right, or influence of music and combination of genres that they utilize. It is just crazy to think about, right? Just think about that for a second that I pointed out, right? It's crazy how they're doing that, but making it work all at once in one full succession like that. I think also what's interesting is how they distributed some key moments amongst the members, but emphasized the chorus a good amount of the times, especially right away at the beginning of the song, pretty much, with most and to all of the members, right? And I like the la 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 la. This is the follow-up that I'm going to talk about here, because what is so cool about the melodies in this song, it's not just a constant loop of la 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 la. They are stretching these melodies in these intricate kind of ways. Like they're constantly stretching it, and stretching it till the final chorus, where we get that brilliant ad-lib work, that peak key moment, and then we get it for another final go around in the outro, and wrapping up on a peak moment high note with Dahyun, very brief and sustained like that, to wrap things up and leave us you know, interested and fascinated for what else is to come in the future. I thought that was really clever in terms of the melodies. So the melodies, the chorus, by far have to be my favorite section in the song. I really loved, I would say, the bridge and verse 2 as well, most particularly. And we're gonna break those sections down in the second go around here. I do want to apologize if I mixed up some of the members, because it's been quite some time and all, and it's just honestly been long months and days and weeks for me, from what I've been dealing outside of the K-pop scene, so please don't mind me. But let's go through another go around. So essentially, in the song preview, I like how we weren't getting like spoiled during the vote and all. I remember just the sound of the crowd, right? That sampling coming into play, and this moment here. I like this emphasis on let's start again. In a way of like, even though this has happened, we can start anew, we can start on a fresh slate together, right? But this time around, right, I'm gonna go all the way. I'm gonna go to the furthest length, and I'm not gonna give up this time. So that's really key that I'm getting here in the first go round of the chorus. La, 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 la. Jiwoo. Not gonna lie, that moment with Jinyu really broke my heart. As some may know, been following Jinyu since the survival show days. That's why, like, it is just honestly so tough to just pick exactly one bias. I'm gonna warn you guys who are not a part of the fandom or haven't heavily dove into the group. Yet at the end of the day, you just can't stick to one bias, right? Like, but just these scenes, like it really cut me throughout these scenes from what I was seeing. But then, like, seeing the members, you know, get together here, or a good amount of them. But that's its truth. I mean, it just doesn't just simply go to, like, women, girls. It's pretty much everyone. I don't like this part of me. I don't like this side of me, right? And it goes to the furthest, darkest extent of, like, heavy filters, heavy makeup, a side that I don't want to show, right? So I feel like this section is really tackling, you know, confidence, right? Like, just trying to push past your insecurities and all that. I'm gonna further extend and talk a little bit about that more, I'm pretty sure, as we progress here. Hear the drum kit work chimes. La 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 la. I like that slinky bass guitar, but also that in addition, the rhythm guitar that we get in the mix. That's why we're getting this nice, sleek, psychedelic groove in the song. See, I like these peak moments. Not peak moments necessary, but these key moments where we get these uplifting lyrics showing these uplifting scenes where they're together, right? Having ramen noodles and all. That scene was so unexpected, not gonna lie. Dreams, aspirations, trials and tribulations, the pains that we go through. At the end of the day, you know, those things can help us be better, help shape us, right? They're not necessarily totally bad. So I like how we get just this lens and perspective of trying to see things more so on an opportunity per se, but also like in a positive manner where we can grow from our mistakes and all that, right? So I believe Yuyan, and then this crazy scene, right? I believe with Nakyang, stopping this car, she didn't get ran over, and all really cool scenes. But that perseverance, right? That perseverance, and how should I say this? That strength that I'm getting through this song is so powerful. Hold. The sleek keyboard work. I love just the breakdown here of this instrumental break, and I'm sure it'll come into fruition in terms of the live performances, probably a dance break like this moment that they're showing, taking of the hi-hats. Those strings. It's kind of cool because that perspective that I'm getting here, you know, that whole this whole graveyard scene, it's like it almost makes me think they're looking upon themselves, right, from those times, right, from the ground up, right, those times where they were beneath the surface level and it's just so dark, you know, it is mundane per se almost. But like they've come from the bottom, they started from there, and now they're above the surface. That's what I'm sort of trying to connect here, right? Because I sort of want to give myself a good laugh here. There's some people out there in the K-pop scene that they try to make something so meaningful and like lore, add some lore to it when there isn't, it's not that like complex. But then when it comes to something like this, it's a good example. Girls Never Die, not only right lyrically and how the message plays out visually. I love how it's that cohesive, right, from the visuals to the lyrics, right? Follow me the way I'm changed. Let's become one. See what I'm saying with unity, solidarity? We dream together. So they pretty much become those birds, right? Now they're flying high, going all the way. It's crazy because like I like whether it's crows, birds, like you name it. I like how they do it in a way it's like, you know, we fly together as a flock. That's what I'm getting here, that connection. I like it. I like how they've done it in this kind of way through these dark times, through day and night visually, right? 4, 5. Yeah, I can't. I thought like they would put an exact number there, just in case, but la 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 la. So if anything, that really solidifies like what I'm getting here: unity, solidarity. They've come together as one here. Full black fits. This is the final chorus, and then outro. Girls never die, girls never cry, with Dahyun there. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Ending it off with Shinyu. Beautiful. Maybe there was an exact number of though, but I'm sure there's more beyond this. Lore-wise, how it's going to continue, but I'm pretty sure I got the clear-cut message that's very straight to the point from the get-go, straight off the chain and all. But let me know your thoughts about tripleS's Girls Never Die. Listen, I've been waiting and waiting for songs to just give me a chorus that's gonna really shock me, lift me off my feet, and melodies that are just so crystalline and clear and all. But you combine that with the level of dreaminess of reverb that one may question, hey, it's a little bit too much for their liking. But I feel like just considering how cohesive and meaningful this release was is something special and extraordinary, everyone. That's right, I said extraordinary. I feel like there's only so much words I can really describe tripleS and all the members and the music they've been putting out. The quality has been 10 out of 10. So obviously, this is a 10 out of 10 complete masterpiece for me. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, be sure to like and subscribe as it goes a long way and helps out the channel so much. Feel free to check out my socials, the Patreon. You get early access to the album reviews, some variety content there as well. But take care as always. We will get a full album review though eventually on the channel here. So stay tuned. Take care and peace.